Hey Capricorn, so these are your general messages for the week, and if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. So let's get started. I'm going to use a different deck, only because everything's been looking okay until I did poor Virgo's reading, and I've never seen such a shit show for Virgo ever, so I'm like, maybe we'll use a different deck for Capricorn. Or maybe it's a theme. I don't know. I've been getting a lot of emails. It looks like everybody's kind of going through it right now, so... Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know? What messages do we have? Okay. Looks like you have some sort of partnership here, whether that's business or pleasure. Okay, we do have some sort of partnership. It looks like it's going fairly well, to be honest with you. If you've been manifesting some new goal, it looks like that's coming your way as well. And I'm seeing a sunset. It does look like you're spending some time by yourself or missing someone. You could be working on yourself just in general, but it does look like you're missing someone. Doesn't have to be a lover, obviously. I do see growth and abundance coming your way. Somebody's missing you at a distance as well. I see salmon fishing and helping somebody out. It could be a younger person, could be financially, or somebody who's... I think it's financially, but maybe it, for some of you Capricorns, it's not. Somebody's getting kind of defensive here with you. It looks like an air sign. Why is that? Ooh, I just got really freaking hot with your reading, like really hot. That is really strange. I would be careful out in the sun or in any sort of extreme heat if you can help it, okay? You want to drop this burden with this person. You're kind of sick of this, I think. This has been going on for quite some time. And yeah, you're waiting on some sort of justice. This person's just bad energy all the way around, it looks like. They're going to cause you some sort of tower moment by acting irrationally or foolishly. If you've ever been in any sort of situation with this person, you have lost all desire of that anyway. I see you going towards some sort of event, gathering, party, something of that nature. You're going to run into somebody. Ooh, this is going to get weird. Okay, this is a very specific story for Capricorn, or a couple Capricorns out there. You were in a third-party situation at some point. Hopefully this isn't happening right now, but this, I don't know where you are on the timeline. But it does look like you're going to go to some sort of gathering or event or something of that nature, and you're going to run into the person that they were, the third party, basically. You're going to run into the third party, which would make it super awkward and uncomfortable, but that will be for somebody out there. Very unfortunate. I'm seeing the Statue of Liberty. And you moving towards some other, you have more than one goal here that you're trying to reach. This one's going to be a little bit harder, but I do see you probably discussing or going over plans with somebody in order to get to that. Taking better care of your health and yourself. Watch out for a very large bill or some sort of payout. You have something happening around your finances that is going to come to as a bit of a shock and kind of, upset you in some sort of way. We have what looks like a water sign wanting to fight for something that has to do with you. They really want to invest here, whether that's financially and or emotionally. I see that it looks like you're willing. It looks like you're willing. You guys may have a bit of a struggle, but you get there. And I see a trip getting canceled due to health reasons. Somebody's health. You'll still get to go on the trip at some point, it's saying here, but it won't be... I don't know who that is. But it won't be when you are, when you planned it originally. And I'm seeing the sun here. Of course, I love that energy with, you know, the healing, the Ace of Cups, the emotional fulfillment with somebody giving up some sort of bad habit or addiction. What I don't love about it is that I just mentioned that I got really, really hot during your reading. And so I just want you guys to be aware, like watch out for any sort of like overheating. Making some decisions that are going to change the future events for you. You already know that. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. Two people want to reconcile with you. It doesn't have to be romantic, guys. One of them's very spiritual and the other person is somebody who tries to hide their emotions all the time. They don't want you to know how they're really feeling. Lots of messages about that going back and forth. It does look like you reconcile with two people. You have the Ten of Cups coming your way, looking for stability, still feeling a little unbalanced. You're waiting on some sort of conversation about change, about a truth, or maybe even an apology. And I see you getting it. You definitely have some sort of relationship here that goes well. It does look romantic, but, and I'm seeing Buddha. You do have a conversation where somebody's not going to speak the full truth to you, which I don't really like, you know, because they could be doing it for the right reasons, but even still, you're not going to know the whole version of the story. Could be an Aquarius. We have a wish fulfillment that's taking too long for you. Saying here to have strength. There is somebody in else your workplace. Sorry, guys. Else your workplace, or I don't think or even in your friend group that's stabbing you in the back. They're going to feel bad about it, but it's going to be too late, obviously. Could be an Aries. We have new options and opportunities presenting themselves for you as well. And you looking to drop a heavy burden. And when it has to do with, it's almost like you're forced to communicate with somebody that you don't want to. You guys don't understand each other. This could be like a work thing where you have to like go through somebody and you're like, oh my God, like every time I say this, they don't understand what I'm saying. That's going to go on for a while, it looks like. Anything else for Capricorn before we see how the signs feel about them? You're in the upright, making decisions, and moving forward with something very passionate. Okay. Aries through Pisces, how do they feel about Capricorn? Aries wants to heal this. Taurus wants to reconcile. Gemini's doing something behind your back. I think everybody's getting that. Cancer. That's over and done with. Leo. There's a third party situation. Virgo has passion for you. Libra is walking away from this. Scorpio is lying to you about something. Sagittarius wants this connection. Capricorn to Capricorn. Now they're walking away. Aquarius. That could go either way. It just depends on which Aquarius it is. There's more than one. And Pisces thinks you're the Ten of Cups. All right, guys. I started getting panicky towards the end there, so that's like your energy, not mine. Hope you guys have a good day.